All right. I'm gonna re-pick up from here. I'm sorry about that. I just had to had an emergency break. I had to, so we just had to stop where we're at. All right.
There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest
No.
advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control.
Mm.
Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. The Elder Brain is the only thing that has ever managed to change my mind. You're welcome to try. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions.
Uh-oh.
Why?
She's asking the questions.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragzlin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Another question.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? Drought, famine, and warfare are threats to the world as well. Do you intend to eradicate them? The cult are a threat to you. That is what matters.
I did come for that too.
Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
All right.
These harpers of yours, would they die for you?
Not for me. They would die for peace.
It is better to kill for it.
Our Enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
True.
You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Ready.
There are important matters to discuss.
Are there?
Thou hast angered thy goddess, yet spared the child of another. A curious turn. The Dead Three stand united. Shalt thou have the strength to face them? There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I always feel like this is a hint.
Seek the daughter of Saluna, whose blood thou left unspilled. There are truths yet to be spoken. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No.
Hmm.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... This so-called
We had met.
Sharon is known to me. I thought she'd run me through. But she set me free instead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? I gave my word, and I will keep it. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
Right. Right.
Stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose. I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbrin. Care for him, really. But he's... well, he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself. Knowing when to ask for help is a sign of wisdom, not weakness.
Oh,
You helped me in this god's awful quagmire. When we're back in the city, I'll be fully in my element once more. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
okay.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
I owe you an apology.
Oh,
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
oh well.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Mm. Man, I didn't get a-
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried already.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
The note says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
It's finally time for the Iron Hand gnomes to come home.
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No. Making me sweat. Phew.
We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it.
I mean, I could grab all this stuff to sell, I guess. What do you wanna? Yeah, how much price?
Our enemies still draw breath.
Yeah, let's grab all this to sell.
Secured.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
It's all coming together. I can hardly believe it.
Out of my way. Attend to me.
Just tell me what you need.
Actually, it should just charisma. Right, yeah. Let's unload here. Mm, yeah, that's right. Huh? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I forgot me. Okay. Somebody needs to look at this. What are you supposed to really? Mm, mm, oh, full of ice. Huh? One standing in its way. It is a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, we need to open that. And we'll get a pearl or something. that was original item? As well. Okay. Oh, I have some. Sure of. Oh, it's a dead picture. Mm. I'm curious about that. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's a odd add-on or something. Die 8, 1 die 6 plus 10. Hmm. Hmm.
Lady, light away.
Let's look at our stuff. So who's got what? Who's wearing what? Alright, we picked it up. Pretty sure we grabbed that armor. Did we? Gosh. It's a 19. What does it do? Can't be moved. Just give me a better. So what does it do? Mm. Mm. think it will. He's the paladin. Or a fits or two. This thing is away from me. Yeah.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Still want to.
It's all coming together. I can hardly believe it.
Upstairs.
I'll go this way.
Think. Go up here first.
What do we have here?
Yeah.
It is one
And down here.
to the left.
Right. I didn't root their bodies, did I?
I'd better take a peek. Right.
Thought it was over, but Casric's not done yet. Finish him.
Right, Dad. Why, Alright, we need to loot in here real quick. We'll head to Baldur's Gate. What the? That's interesting. Yeah, we need to grab a book.
Yes? Quick march.
Yeah,
What's inside?
get this first. severed leg.
Anything of value?
Okay. One here.
Interesting.
What takes us to this? Oh my. Could jump down there. Well, we could jump down there, but man, I'm not getting all that.
Careful, I bite.
Maybe. Good key.
What's this?
Yeah. Okay.
Quick step. Certainly.
Okay. Oh, there's a hammer. Okay. Wait.
A crooked touch.
Okay.
Fresh orders? Into position.
Mm. 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 I don't want to quite go there yet, I don't think. I want to go back through here. I think that gets us. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing out here.
Curious.
Okay. This elevator now.
Something over there. A simple task.
Right. This way, back in here, I don't think. Right, yeah. Yeah.
Something over there.
Mm.
Ready for another round? Got it.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Well,
This will
just
do
a minute.
nicely.
Yeah. There we go. 43? Insane.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, probably rule. Easy.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Might as well take a look.
Still bleeding. Yeah, so.
Onward.
This is the hole. Okay.
So much blood. Almost dizzy with the smell of it.
Alright, so that's pretty much fast travel from this area. Let's go back. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah. Yeah.
Better take a look. Ah, I need a bath. Or several.
After that. I think we're ready. I think we're done.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Okay.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Let's walk back up.
Let's see.
What that's about? I'm not sure why that was there. There's what? Can I get these people out or something? Weird. Or not sure. Is it because I fought and did I come down here? I came down here? Hmm. Weird. What's going on in here?
Go home, Marcus, he says.
Why are they fighting? Why are they fighting?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
It's finally time for the Iron Hand.
I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know why. I think it's time to leave here.
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah, they're all dead. Oh. At least just people I
We
didn't.
will save Walter's Gate. I know it.
Let's see what's to be said.
I should never, root it up here, maybe, huh?
Awaiting orders.
Push away.
Hold and listen.
And where?
Just tell me what you need.
A group of money. Oh, why?
Lady, light away.
Alright.
Searching.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that. Nothing
Alright.
changes.
No.
Intriguing.
No, we don't want that.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light away.
Alright.
We will save Baldur's Gate.
At once.
Go home, Marcus, he says.
Fair enough.
Collected.
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
We're coming together. I can hardly believe it.
Just tell me what you need.
Which
Lady, light away.
It's finally time for the Iron Hand gnomes to come.
Oh. I don't know where you moved to.
Why are we still here? Grown-up think forever.
We need to
I shall investigate.
no. Not one like this. Alright, go back down.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
This place next, I wonder. Mine. I'll see what I can make a killing in the city.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you? This is Mole's. Where did you find it? Of course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Moll'll be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketherick. But I missed Maul. What? Where is she? You think so? Maul is really clever. I hope she finds us again soon.
Mole is gonna be waiting for us at the gates of the city. I know it.
Helm's blessings upon you.
I must keep going.
I want to leave this stupid, creepy place.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. So? It's just Maul's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir? And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Okay.
Just focus on packing. Don't think about Mom.
Thanks for watching out.
Worth a try.
You lot could have tossed me back.
Troops ready?
Ready enough?
Gods, I can't wait to get back home.
The road to Baldur's Gate awaits us, west of town. Let's try to outpace the Absolute's armies.
I am listening. Advancing. Interesting.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
Feels like forever.
What a charmer. And... saddle up.
Troops ready?
Keep a blade close.
Don't be shy.
Almost all of that.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
We'll just have to send it all to the... Alright. Yeah. Okay. For this. Attack. Camp. 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 I think. I guess we could go sell too. Yeah. 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 Camp as well. Yes, you no longer overloaded.
What now?
Type. Yeah. 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 Well, I've been sorting things for the last 20 minutes, it seems. And then Carly.
Hey ho.
Yeah. 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 As we get to Boulder's Gate, we'll see the cell again. That's not counting what's in the. No. Right. Where we need. Oh, I could have traded. Really? Mm-hmm.
La la la.
Mm-hmm. Look. Kill each other when they come in here. Every time they come in here, you guys want to kill each other. One more time. Make sure.
At your command. When I speak, you listen.
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Oh, I guess she can't, right?
Forward.
Mom waiting for you.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
There's no time to waste.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my home. I have to protect it.
Okay. That seems to be what everyone wants to do. Road to Boulder's Gate.
Curse gone. Hell yes.
This. Yeah, we're not ready to go yet, are we?
Onward in her name.
this side? No. Side?
Better get to it.
Well, there it is. Alright. We solved that. Right. We can run over there and see what she has. We have some potions. This way, right?
Do we have a target? Listen.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. The patients will be fine. Everything fine. Still not feeling better? Let's see if I can help you.
Oh yeah, I'm glad he came back. Gotta send everything away too. Pretty low one. We'll get rid of that thing. Yeah, we should send everything. At least I get some potions.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Alright. Well, yeah. Let's go back here real quick before. What's going on? I'm going.
Orders received.
Where am I going? What is up? Playthru. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Oh, there.
I'm ready. No harm in a little conversation.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe. Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why? How lucky we are to have met you. I believe you're the noblest person I've ever known.
Hey?
You are. And we'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
So officially, I am. There's. Shadowheart is a.
On I go. Now what might you be hiding?
Serena Claire right now. I mean, I guess that's what Withers told her. I think I'm forgetting something. Did I loot everyone? That is a good question. Oh, here, did I loot everything? We'll check. Just want to make sure before moving forward. Does appear like I did. Yeah, alright. Alright, I think we're ready.
Absolute's legions. They're gone. And I doubt they've disbanded peacefully.
Yep, I'm ready.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flayer. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
What is everyone's? Neutral. Correct. Neutral.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh? He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Soldier? Go on.
you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy? Couldn't have said it better myself.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
Let's see what we have here.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay. There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature. Of course I am. And I can prove it. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind. Do you remember sermons about Selûnite rites of passage? About how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home?
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
The elf you saw was your father. He tried to stop them, but failed. They were seized by Shah's followers, same as you. Only you were to be remolded for their purposes, while your parents... I sense they have suffered greatly in the years since. But now the veil has been parted. You know what must be done, I trust. You will have to face your abductors in their very lair, in Baldur's Gate. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. But they will all be enemies now. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned, and now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt? It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life. For her purposes, perhaps. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. Forget her. She was forged by lies. Be guided only by who you have become. I have kept my word.
My guidance in exchange for my freedom. Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. Knowing too much may cause you to despair, while a little ignorance may shield you. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shah's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
She speaks pure heresy. Or so you would have once thought. But you can deny it no longer. A new presence empowers you. You felt it ever since the shadow fell. Seluna. Pain surges from the wound on your hand. But no memory comes with it. No lesson. Just agony.
Shah toys with you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
Take action, yes. But freeing your parents will take time. Perhaps there is something more immediate you can do. Something symbolic to put Shah behind you for good. A long, sleepless night awaits. But come dawn, you will have reclaimed a little piece of yourself.
I haven't got pine nut. I don't know. $120. This at +2, right?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
No time for Danny. Let's see.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
You don't say.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn
for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Alright.
Anything to hear that voice.
Sweet swoo, woman! Never thought I'd be so delighted at the sight of a forehead.
You look amazing.
Love the new look. Softer, less severe. It suits you.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits you.
We have a new look for a new you. Nice as it is, you still don't have the best hair in the camp.
Something is different about you. New facial creases, perhaps? A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Something is different about you. Did you change your diet?
Yeah.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize. A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust. A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Okay.
Recruited. You could call it that. I intended to wage war on their god and the rest of its presumptive followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorm. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. It is a mistake I hope never to repeat. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table, as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them. If it had been an option, I would have. Ketheric held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Alright, we will save it there. Until next time.